What's up, guys? I just want to give you another update on my life with this 2015 Porsche 911 GTS. I've reached a milestone. I've reached 10,000 miles with this car and had a lot of fun doing that. So I kind of want to go over what life has been like with the car, as well as some maintenance issues and some other things too. Maybe a cosmetic change that I'm thinking about. The headline news is the car has been fantastic. I continue to love this car. I'm so enthusiastic about it and highly recommend it. This is a 991.1 with a naturally aspirated engine, and I just love the way it sounds. I love the way it handles and drives. And it's also very diverse in how it can be used. It's kind of this in-between. It's in between a Carrera S and a GT3. So it has for me, it has the best of both of those two cars combined into one. So it's not as hardcore as the GT3, but has a little bit more power than the Carrera S. So it's that perfect blend for me. I took possession of the car in February of 2015. I wish I could have put even more miles on the car. Yeah, you can say you only have 10,000 miles and it's been over a year. Well, that's true. I commute to Manhattan on public transportation, so there's just, you know, during the week I'm just taking the train into work. So the car primarily sees most of its use on the weekend for fun. Me and my wife have taken this car on a couple of long trips this summer, you know, just a few hundred miles in each direction, several hundred miles round trip. And she is very comfortable in the car as well. It's something that we want to use. This car is totally practical as for daily use, running to get groceries and that sort of thing, as well as long trips. It has this front trunk, which is relatively deep. I can fit like a weekend bag in here, other bags, some camera gear, and some other things in here. And it's a pretty acceptable amount of space for a trip for 2 people. So in addition to that front trunk space, there is space behind the seats. This is technically a 4-seat car, but humans can't really fit behind the front seats. But it's perfect for more storage space back here for things you need on the road trip. I fold the top half of these seats down, and then you can fold both of those seat backs down, and you have a nice wide shelf to place suits or other bags and that sort of thing. And then underneath here you have space for your briefcase, maybe my wife's purse, that sort of thing that you may need to get at really quickly while you're on the road. So there's plenty of room here for a weekend getaway or even a longer road trip. And it's a very comfortable place to spend time on a road trip. You know, the seats are 18-way adjustable seats. They can be customized and adjusted to your body. They're so comfortable to be in for long periods of time. And again, me and my wife just truly love taking this car out for long road trips. When I purchased this car, I purchased the wheel and tire warranty, and at first I thought, is this just a waste of money? But it has come in handy. My right rear tire went flat, and took it to the dealership. They replaced the tire altogether, no questions asked. Then when the dealer was returning my car to my house, they flatted the left rear tire. So now I have 2 brand new rear tires, Pirellis, on this car, just a couple of weeks old. So that's quite a bonus. But other than that, no issues at all. Oh, I've also just gently scraped my front wheel. Taking my wife to church. It has a cobblestone driveway, and the low profile, tire just didn't have enough lip to prevent a scrape. So the dealer, under this warranty, repaired that as well, and it looks just like new. Can't even tell anything happened. It was just such a little mark to begin with that it really wasn't. I probably could have just covered it up with black magic marker, to be honest with you, but I had it done right. And that's something that you guys, considering a Porsche, may want to think about, is that wheel and tire package. One other note about tires, I fill my tires with nitrogen, and the reason for that is I've read reports that say nitrogen is much more steady within the tire than regular air. Maybe because nitrogen's molecules are thicker than air, it doesn't escape through the rubber like air would. So for stability and stability of air pressure, I fill my tires with nitrogen. So someone asked in the comments, what are the maintenance costs on the car? So it just so happens during the time that I was editing this video, I had some service done to the car, so I thought I would include that information in this video. And what did I have done? Well, I plan to use this car throughout the winter months, so it's important to me to be safe. This car comes standard with Pirelli P0 summer tires, which are fantastic, but the rubber compound of summer tires is not really good for cold weather temperatures. I live in the Northeast, and we can get down to the 20s or into the teens. So I still want to use and operate the car safely in those temperatures. So last year I bought a set of winter tires, as you may have seen in one of my previous videos. I have Michelin Alpine tires. So I did a tire swap during this service. So that was one thing I had done. I noticed that this car was also pulling to the left, so I had to get a wheel alignment done. That's 2. And the third thing was the annual service that I had performed by the dealer. So 3 things I had done to the car. So let's go down by cost. The tire swap was $160. The wheel alignment was $350. And the annual service, which included, you know, all the oil change, oil filters, rings, seals, new windshield wipers, system cleaner, fuel system cleaner, all that came up to about $688. So all in, it was over $1,100 for this annual service. One thing I'm considering doing is one cosmetic change. Let me explain. As you can see, I put black headlamps, PDLS Plus headlamps on the car. I did that after I purchased the car. These are from Porsche. They used to be silver surrounds, but if you look closely, I don't know if you can tell because of the glare, that the housing around the lights are all black, and then this chrome area in there is kind of a blacked out chrome. So this whole surround here is now black. And I did that to better integrate the headlights with the overall look of the car. Obviously the GTS comes with black wheels and black trim around the window sills, as well as some other blacked out trim. So let's take a look around here at the back. You know, as you recall, the louvers back here or the vents back here are black. There's this piece right here that's a black piece of trim. Obviously the lettering and everything are black. And also the tailpipes are black chrome. So with all of this black trim, I thought that the black headlamps would be the right way to go, and I'm very happy with that. But as you can tell, the rear headlamps, the rear lights are still bright red. And I think they're okay, but I've seen on the 911R that you can get these tail lights in kind of a smoked out, blacked out red. So they're still red, it's just that it's darker. And that may integrate a little bit better with the black overall in the car. So that may be one cosmetic change I make. It's totally not essential, and my wife would probably kill me for spending the money on tail lamps. But you know, you just want to tinker with the car and make it your own. Something I'm thinking about doing. So with that, I'll wrap it up here. If you can't tell by now, I really enjoy my car. I don't mean it to sound like a commercial for this car, not at all. I just really am enthusiastic about it, and I love this car. So if you like this video, please hit like and please subscribe to my channel to see more. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. Till next time, guys, safe driving.